Hello guys, so welcome back to the second week of trading weeks. We are on the second week of August, so week 33. So yep. So today is Monday, 10th of August. And before we start our technical analysis and fundamental analysis, so we will start off with some announcements on our current contest. So we have the X War trading contest. All right. So it has begun since the last week, 3rd of August, until the next month, September 5th. Right. So you have we have another 2 weeks or 3 weeks to go. All right. So so just deposit of $10 and you could win a Garmin smartwatch and grand prize of $300. So here's how to create a contest. So first, create a contest account. All right, and then deposit only $10. All right. So once you have lost your $10, you can restart again with another deposit of $10. Right. So it's unlimited. And of course, the price for the RAM price is Garmin smartwatch, US dollar 300 US dollar, and of course the our limited edition T-shirt for the XSocio trader. And for the second price is 200 US dollars, and the third price is 100 US dollars. So yep, it's until so we have the I think 2 to 3 weeks. So it's until September 5th. And of course, all right, so okay, so we have this Garmin smartwatch. All right, so it's very interesting and very exciting contest. So so everybody, I mean traders around the world, we compete against each other to climb the leaderboard in attempt to claim a Garmin smartwatch. All right, and the higher profit you made, the higher your chances of winning. And of course, the profits you can withdraw your profits and you win the prize. All right, so contest. So guys, so register today and start your engine. All right, guys. So we have the US dollar index. So let's start with the US dollar index. All right. So actually, all these technical analysis we already post earlier in our Telegram channel and also our website. So here, what you need to know on Monday. So the US dollar is holding onto Friday's gain, right, triggered by upbeat non-farm payrolls and escalating Sino-American tensions. So the focus is on fiscal stimulus stocks, which remain stuck despite presidential intervention. Gold is on the back foot and Bitcoin is trading higher. So the US economy gained 1.763 million jobs in July, with the unemployment rate falling to 10.2%. The figure beats estimated but still point to a slowdown in hiring amidst a resurgence of coronavirus. So the job opening statistics for June are due on Monday. Out on Monday, so it's today. So U.S. fiscal stimulus. So the President Trump signed 4 executive orders that include federal unemployment benefits worth around $400 per week, differing of payroll tax and other measures. It is unclear if he has the authority to act, and the move seemed to break deadlock between Republicans and Democrats. So both sides remain apart on jobless benefits and on state aid. Markets remain optimistic that deal will be reached. However, support will be likely less ambitious than earlier thought. Safe haven flows could boost the dollar if the probability for a large package diminishes. Right, so the Sino-American tension, remain elevated after Washington announced sanctions against Hong Kong leader Carrie Lam. Authorities in the city-state arrested Jimmy Lai, a prominent pro-democracy media mogul. U.S. Health Secretary Alex Azar visited Taiwan, angering Beijing. So the U.S. and Chinese trade negotiators will meet to take stock of the trade deal. What genuinely interests markets? So far, the world's largest economies has been sticking to the Phase One Accord signed in January. So we have seen the gold was knocked off the all-time highs of 2075 per ounce on Friday and consolidated around 2030. All right, so the silver is consolidating around $28 after nearing $30 last week. Right, and of course we have the economic calendars for this week. So there are a few we need to take note, especially the high impact news. So I'm looking at the at tonight at 10 evening the job openings. All right, so please be take notes on this release. And on Tuesday we have the GBP pound claiming count change, right? Is similar to the US NFP, right? And of course, the at 2 p.m. And of course, we have the Euro ZEW economic sentiments, all right, on 5 in the evening. And of course, on the Wednesday, we have the RBZ official cash rate and the monetary policy statements, right? So please be aware and be alert on the 10 in the morning on Wednesday. All right, on 2 p.m. we have the prelims, all right, the GDP. So it's quite a high impact news, all right? Please take notes. And at 8:30 p.m. on the Wednesday, we have the CPI and the core CPI data is going to be released. And of course, on the 10:30 evening, the crude oil inventories, right? So we have on the Thursday employment change and of course the employment rate for the Aussie, and on the Friday, on the 8:30, of course the US dollar, US America unemployment claims, right? It's also quite interesting, right? On 8:30 in the evening, and we have the on Friday in the morning, 7:30 morning. So we have the RBA, Louis speaks, and at 8:30 we have the core retail sales and the retail sales for the America. All right. So I believe this is the few impact news for this week. And however, let's have a look at the chart on the US dollar index. So guys, so for the US dollar, we are still looking at to continue moving downwards, right? And we are looking at a consolidation move inside the channel, right? So price between the upper line and the support. And of course, the the last week NFP results and Fed comments have little to no impact on the US dollar as the dollar index traded on the back in Asia this Monday, reversing parts of Friday rebounds, and we are looking at the strong resistance on the upper line and the support is on the lower line on both key level to be alert for any breakouts. So let's head to the weekly. So for the weekly, yep, on the weekly still in a strong bearish movement, right? So we are expecting to move further lower, right? Because I think it has entering to a new channel between the medians and the Fibo resistance, right? This is the median support and the Fibo resistance level. So we have these two level, right, to be watched out. And of course, we are expecting the price to drop further lower, right, to the new support level on the median. And yeah, for the 4 hours, okay. Yep, for the 4 hours, we are still looking at price hovering inside this channel. So we already released this analysis. So what could we see for this week impact between the US dollar and the major pairs? So most likely, the the trend will be still in range. All right. So if you go, and let's have a look at the major pair after this. All right. So what's the impacts between range trading markets and the major pair impacts, right? So let's hit for the spot gold, right? It's quite interesting. Okay, since the spot gold surging for quite a while, I think for concert consecutive surging, right? And we are seeing a drops on the last Friday. So yeah, drop around about 1.5%, right? And in line with the rebound of the greenback, leaving the scenario of a deeper correction unfavored for the time being, right? So we see a drop on the last Friday, and from our technical view, the price might move further lower towards the inside uptrend channel pitchfork, right? So currently price is currently will be a retest on this key level support on the upper line. So once the price break below, then we might see the next key level support is at the lower line at 2000 per ounce. So alright, so we have seen the price made a reversal on 3.82 FIBO resistance key level, right? So we are targeting price is heading to retest again on the support level, right? So we might see the trend clearly on still on a strong bullish, and the last week drop might be a price correction, thus downside unlimited, and price might heading further with the current global economic situations. All right, so this is the uptrend channel, so we might see the price to um, hovering around this channel and move toward upsides. So a change of trend might be confirmed once the price break below 2000. All right. So this is for the spot gold, and let's have a look at the 1 week, right? 1 week charting, right? So the price have made reversal on the FIBO retracement at 2.618, right? So this is the FIBO horizontal retracement, right? And however, the price also break above the 3.82 resistance key level, right? So this is for the spot gold for this week. So all right, so this is the spot gold for this week. Okay, guys. So let's head to the major pair. So we start from with the euro. Okay, so for the euro dollar, okay, yep. So for the euro dollar, we are looking, the trend is going on a range trading between the key level at 1.19, right? 1.19 is on the upper line, and the key level for the support is on 1.17, right? So we have seen the price made a reversal on last week, and attempt which is unable to break current high, right? Two attempts. Yep. And now we are looking price to retest the key level support, right? So this week we might see sideline trading after a few weeks of upside really. So there's a reason, of course, why the price have made a reversal on these two level, especially on the weekly. So we can see on the weekly charts, right? So clearly the price unable to pierce both this lower line pitchfork, right? This lower line resistance, right? So I think it's made two attempts, and the price is currently below the lower line, right? So for the 4 hours, yep, we'll see a range trading. All right, guys. So this is for the 4 hours. So let's hit for the pound dollar, right? So for the pound dollar, I think we looking almost the same, right? So if the US dollar stronger, so the price would be move further downsides, right? And of course, the price is still inside the channel on the current movement, right? So had made reversal twice on the upper line, okay, key level resistance, and last week breaking lower below median lines, all right. So the price already break below the median, and we currently looking price to retest the support key level, all right. So this is the support key level at 1.3. So if the break below, it might brings to retest on the FIBO 1.618 and 2% of this support level, right? These two support level, right? Before moving back towards the uptrend channel, right? So we might see a break below lower line and on these two levels, right? So before is there any confirmation, then it will move back towards the uptrend channel. So trend is clearly looking for a fresh direction with high impact news on GBP this week might bring new direction, else high probability trend is going to be sidelined at the moment. right? It might be a sideline, right? So let's draw the horizontal lines, right? This is what we call sidelines trading. Okay, so on this channel, all right? So you might see maybe the price is will test on this two support level, all right? So this is for the pound US dollar. So let's head to the 1 hour 1 week, all right? So clearly the 1 week price is rejecting the upper line, all right? So you might see the price will retest right on the upper line before heading lower or breaking upsides. All right. So this is for the pound US dollar. All right, guys. So okay. So for the next analysis, we will be looking at the Aussie dollar. All right. So for the Aussie US dollar. So mostly our analysis is based on the strength of the US dollar, right? So we are looking at the Australia US dollar. So your price is currently on the 2.168 Fibo retracement level, right? This is the 2.618 right retracement level. So let's have a look at the forwards chart, right? So for the forwards chart, yes, we are still looking price at sidelines, right? Trading between key level resistance, okay, at 0.72400 and the support at 0.1000, 0.71 thousand, all right? So it's between trading between these two levels. So we might see the price will be hovering inside the channel with the current trend sentiments struggle for clear directions. So high probability trend is still on consolidation this week and might further trading on a tight range. All right. So this is the channel we are looking at for this week. So however, price might go down, then it will bounce on the support. All right, the key level support. Right. So this is for the Aussie dollar. So next analysis we are looking at the US dollar Japan. Right. So for the US dollar yen, okay, and we are looking at the price to retest again on the key level resistance at 106. So the upper line and might pierce towards 1.618 or 2% feeble retracement and fallbacks towards the downtrend channel as we see US dollar likely to remain weak until the US economy to resume stronger recovery. So the key level support will be at the 105. So lower line if price right, the key level support is around 105 lower line. If price move below and towards running towards the downtrend channel, so we might see the price might yep, going down. All right, so please be alerts on the upline and the feeble resistance level, right? These two level. So we might entering a positions, all right, between the upper line or the feeble resistance level, right? So however, we might see a downsides. Okay, all right. So why on the downsides? So let's have a look at the weekly. So as the basic for the technical of the indicators for pitchfork is we are looking at price from the uplines moving towards medians and medians towards the lower line support. So this is how the way the price is going to further touch the lower lines, right? So from the upper median to the lower lines, right? So yep, on the weekly we are also looking at the mapping is pointing lower, right? So next analysis we are looking at the US dollar Canada, right? So for the US dollar Canadian loonie, okay, yep, clearly the price is on the strong bearish, right? Still on the downside, right? So okay, we are looking at 4 hours. So let's have a look at the 4 hours. So all right, so this is for 4 hours chart on the mapping we have. Yeah, extend its sides trends consolidating Fridays around 1.3400 resistance key level, right? So the key level is on the resistance upper line, right? So we have to be alert. So any breakouts on this zone, right? And bulls struggle to extend the upside above 1.3400 as the Canadian dollar continues par with the rally in the crude oil, right? Crude oil prices surging about 1% last week. And however, we are looking at price to run on downtrend channel. So if price breaks below, if price fail to break above the upper line and targeting key level support at 1.33 median lines, right? This is will be the key level support, right? So guys, so we are looking at downsides, okay, for the downsides towards the downtrend channel, right? So the next analysis, so we are done with the most of the major pairs. So we are looking at the crude oil, right? So for the crude oil, we are looking at the uptrend channel, and of course, the last week US oil jumped over 1% to regain 41.50 per barrel after Saudi Aramco's CEO said that oil demand recovery is picking up amid easing lockdowns worldwide. So we are looking to the upside as the price is hovering on the uptrend channel and targeting price to retest again resistance key level on 43.50 resistance per barrel, right? This is the key resistance level. So we are looking at the price to move along the upline channel and towards the upline at 44.50 per barrel, right? So we are looking at the key level resistance, right? So this is for the US oil, crude oil, and we are looking. Let's have a look at the weekly. Yep, weekly is pointing towards, yeah, around 44 dollars per barrel. Yep. So yeah, we might see a retest on the resistance level, right? So it's highly chances that price will keep on moving further upsides. All right. So this is for the US oil. So let's hit for Bitcoin. Right, for Bitcoin cryptocurrencies, it's very quite interesting as the current price, right, is heading above 12,000 again amidst broad base crypto recovery. So we could see most of the alternate coins on the bull. So price is also heading further towards upside on the uptrend channel to move higher if it's break above median lines. So we are targeting the key level of resistance will be on the upline at 13K. So however, our analysis for the bitcoins, it might go as high as 15,000 per bitcoin. All right. So this is our forecast for bitcoin. So let's hit for the 4 hours chart. Right, for the 4 hours chart, yes, price at the moment, price has made a retest on the lower lines key level support. So yeah, we might see a retest again, right, on the lower lines. If it breaks below the lower line, then we might see a change of trend, and it might move towards 10,000 per Bitcoin, right? So however, we are still looking at the upsides towards 13,000 per Bitcoin, right? So price is still pointing on the uptrend channel, right, on the upside. So the next analysis will be the S&P 500. Okay. All right, the equities market. S&P 500 extend the latest bounce from 3,336 from sorry, current is 300 3033 3336 3336, right, from 3223, All right. So since last week opening, with the most of the major stocks markets are keep on rallying. All right. And from the technical point of view, we are looking at price to moving strong towards the upper line channel and targeting towards the key level resistance on the upper lines. All right. So we are still looking. The price is rally. All right, on the bullish trend. Yep, I think it has been bullish on since a few weeks. And let's have a look at the weekly. Right, so on the weekly, clearly the price has break above the upper line. So we are looking at uh, the price to retest again on the next resistance level on the Fibos 1.618 resistance level. This is the key level support. So the Bitcoin surging, the stock is surging, and the gold is surging. So it's quite a um, in the fast pace of recovery and on the especially on the markets. And yeah, we are almost at the end of our analysis. So guys, so our analysis you can get on our websites, all right? It's on our blogs, all right? So just click on the blogs at www.xsocio.com. So we are providing our technical analysis for the weekly market outlook and of course our intraday market outlooks for daily. So yep, you can get all the analysis from our websites and also on our Facebook page and our Telegram channel, right? So all the links will route to our websites. All right. So we also have the contest. So guys, don't forget to join our contest. So let's have a look at the contest ranking, right? So yeah, this is the XWAR trading contest ranking. So currently, Mohammed bin Hassan is on the first rank, right? Second is Mohammed Harmizi, and third is Safiuddin. All right, so basically from 10 US dollar, they have grown above 100 US dollar. All right, so this is the current ranking. So besides the first, second, third price, we also have the fourth and the fifth price. All right, is at $50. Okay, guys. So don't forget to join our trading contest. Right, from the starting August 3rd and September 5th. Right, guys. So if you have any questions, just head to our live chat supports and just ask any question, right? And if you are looking for me, especially on the what you call it, on the technical analysis or fundamental analysis, if you have any question, you can just head to my Facebook channel or to our live chat and just look. As for me, I'm Shah Mohammad, market analyst for XSocio Market. So guys, so I think that's all for today, and I hope all the material we provide is for the information purpose only and should not be considered as investment advice. So our views, information, or opinions expressed in the text belong solely to the author and not to the author's employer, organizations, committee, or other groups or individual or a company. All right. So I think that's all. So I'll hope to see you again on the live um, on the technical analysis. All right. Okay, guys. So thank you so much for viewing, and please share to your friends, right, to all the traders out there.